Good morning! Some of y'all are like, what the heck? That's early for you. I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I had to take a very special person to the airport this morning. Today's Tuesday, July 3rd. Tomorrow is
Independence Day.
fireworks, beer, cookouts. Yeah. Before I get into anything, I do want to tell you guys, tomorrow, make sure you're being careful. Don't be ridiculous out there. Have fun, though. By all means, have a blast. Completely derailed my train of thought this morning. Do want to talk to you guys about just a few random things. Nothing huge. Not going to get into anything big today. Going to kind of keep it low key. I do want to talk about the importance of family. Yes, family is a very important thing in everyone's lives. However, it's okay to cut out some toxic family. I know I limit the time that I spend with certain family members because it gets overly negative. It gets overbearingly negative. And it becomes a situation of I really don't want to be in that negative mindset, and nobody should want to be, much less should they be forced to be in that negative mindset. Again, I know so many of you are working toward a more positive lifestyle. You're working really toward building your leadership abilities, and you're really trying to build your success. And one of the best things you can do is stay away from negative people. If they're family, limit the amount of time you spend with them. There's certain people in my life, love them to death, but all they want to do is complain about how hard their life is. Forget the fact that everybody's having a rough time. It's my life that's so bad. Okay, well, I understand that, and everybody's having a hard time too. But there's again, this goes back to what we've talked about. We've talked about this several times. Proactive thinkers versus reactive thinkers. Proactive thinkers have this sense of a proactive thinker has a sense of urgency to create or build and produce a better, brighter future, to be able to produce for themselves. A reactive thinker starts to have this sense of an entitlement, like they're owed all this other stuff, and they become very negative when stuff doesn't go their way. Don't be reactive. If somebody's getting upset and having a hard time with you, I had this happen yesterday. I got cursed out on the phone. Guy starts yelling curse words at me. I simply told him over the phone, "Sir, your language and your attitude are not appreciated, nor will they be tolerated." And I hung the phone up on him. I don't have to deal with that. I'm not going to subscribe to that. My money is my money. I don't get paid enough to deal with people like that. And you need to remember that too. Somebody starts talking to you like that, I don't care what line of work you're in. Somebody starts talking to you like that, go, you know what? I respect that. However, I don't have to listen to this. Turn around, walk away, go grab somebody who's higher up than you. If you are the higher up, ask them to kindly leave and start building a model society again. Stop being all these reactives who somebody yells and screams, so I've got to yell and scream back, so I'm bigger, badder, and louder. Nobody cares. You look like two idiots yelling and screaming in the middle of a McDonald's. Stop. Somebody starts yelling and screaming, go, okay, have a great day, and walk away. You don't need it. You don't need it. That amount of stress and anger and upsetness is it's a waste of energy. Such a waste of energy. Do you realize how much more you can accomplish, how much more you can do if you take all that and turn it into something so much better for yourself? Guys, wow, I got wound up a little bit there. I love it. Stop being reactive. Start being proactive. Start thinking about, okay, you want to act like that? I don't need to subscribe to it because you don't pay my bills. I'm going to walk away. That's being proactive. Walking away is being proactive. It's getting yourself out of that situation. Continuously being proactive in whatever you do, whether it's making sure that you another case in point, being proactive. A buddy of mine wants to buy himself a car, came to me for advice. I told him I would wait a couple months because he just started a new career. I was like, give months before you decide you want to do that. What I'd like for you to see is I'd like for you to take that amount for that car payment plus the car insurance, start putting it away in a savings account now, treat it like you've already got it, and treat it like a bill. Start treating it like a bill now. That way, in 6 months, once you're ready to go, you've got $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 already saved up. It's the easiest way to do it. Well, being the stubborn person that he is, he decided to run into everything, and then he called me, looked at me last minute, he's like, oh, I'm not going to do it. Like, why? Because it makes sense. What you told me makes sense. Of course it does. Of course it does. Be proactive in your thought process. Be proactive in how you react to people. Be proactive in your financial situation. Be proactive in learning. Be proactive in whatever it is you do, so that way you create that bigger, brighter future, guys. I'm going to end it here. I'm almost back in town, and I got to get my happy butt ready for work and actually start my full day. Guys, you're worth so much more than you give yourself credit for. There's so much more that you truly can do. You just got to apply yourself and keep with it, and again, stay proactive. I'm going to sign off here. Like, share, subscribe. Share this all over Facebook. It's going on the YouTube channel. Make sure that you guys are going to YouTube and you're liking the page and you're subscribing the page. I will talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow morning, as long as I got a few moments in between some of the stuff that I've got to do. Again, it's 4th of July, so I too will be doing some stuff with the family. Guys, again, you're awesome. You guys really are. You're keeping me going. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.